Flying around with
Well,
devil
Jack,
wings.
you've said a lot in our interviews. Um, do you feel like the federal government may go back and watch some of the things you said, even in our interviews, just to try to
They're
fine
already
tooth comb?
watching.
No pun intended.
They're
Oh
already
yeah, sure.
watching. They've been watching. I would know. I've been told.
Real life. If this ain't real life, this ain't
If it ain't real life, it just ain't real life. Street stars. Know what time it is.
Guys, Storm Monroe was live today with a young woman I think y'all need to reach out to. She's a subscriber but she's also a content creator here on YouTube. She has over 50K subscribers. Her name is Love Jones. Today, Love Jones sat with Storm Monroe and she talked about being with the Combs brothers last summer in a Sprinter, and she don't remember where they took her.
Mm, okay,
The boys.
right. And
Apparently, and King gave one of those they have the Deleon or something.
right.
And she said it was more than Deleon. Her body tingled all over, and I I just put prayer hands in the chat. I think y'all need to reach out to Love Jones.
Yeah, and also the lady who was on that yacht that she said the son, it was Diddy's yacht, but she was only hired as a bartender, and there was something spiked in her accused too.
You'd be surprised how many of those party workers get assaulted and don't tell them, oh, we have been drinking on the blaming them. Here, you know what? For your pain and suffering, and they cut them a check for 10, 20K, and then they sign the NDA, and then that's all that.
Should we go back, Jack, and watch Carisha's interview with Diddy? Because a lot was said in that interview about peeing on her and doing it for hours, and he can't stop and he won't stop and take that. A lot was said. Should we go back and rewatch the interview with what's going on now?
I mean, I think you can, but I think she should watch it. I think she should watch that every day until she falls on her knees and prays for prayer. Lord, please teach me how to pray so I can save my soul. He ain't beat you. He just peed on you all the time. He treats you like a toilet. But he respected you enough not to hit you, please. Yeah, we can watch it.
They also stated that after these freak offs, and again, this is all in the indictment, so y'all can go read it or go find it and read it. That IV fluids were needed after these freak offs, like to get a
They
needle in.
have. How many times have y'all heard me say, what kind of bitch needs an IV in a bedroom? How many times have y'all heard me say that?
Come on.
Concierge medicine is what's preferred. You call up a doctor that doesn't want to play by the, they get to charge 3 times as much and it's twice as fast. No fix so fast. He called a concierge doctor. All the books. But usually they leave behind complimentary saline, hydrate, fluxes. Needs to go like this to rehydrate their body from the damage they done the night before.
Yeah, one thing that is interesting is that one thing that's interesting is that they stated no condoms were found. Like they didn't rack up any condoms or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's horrible.
If you're dancing with the devil willingly, the last thing you should be
Mm.
What good are you unless they get to mark their territory and see the world? Ask Curtis.
No, without
He bopped. He bopped until he dropped.
God damn.
Hi, Daphne.
What?
I can't wait for her subpoena to come in, boy. She gonna have some shit to say.
And again, I know we're just rehashing all these things, but when you see that there was recordings that they have all these recordings, and most of them probably unknown to the victims. What are your thoughts when
So, all of them unknown to the victims, even though it should have been known.
Yeah, without question,
This is the real world. This is the real world. Humans. That was a whole devil seance. Katy Perry running around looking like a hermaphrodite. Flying around with devil wings.
Jag, you've said a lot in our interviews. Do you feel like the federal government may go back and watch some of the things you said, even in our interviews, just to try to
They're already
fine-tooth
watching.
comb? No pun intended.
They're already
Yeah,
watching.
sure.
They've been watching. I would know. I've been told. And I ain't gonna be no witness unless I choose to be. That's really what I hate me. I know the law too good. I know what they're afraid to tell the truth about, and they know I'm not afraid to tell it.
Facts. Hold on, Jack. We're
See,
gonna take
that's
a
the
moment.
problem. That's the problem. They're never going to admit that the reason why Sean Carter has been able to do all that he's done is because they gave him permission to do it. And everybody knew it.
Pause right there. Pause right there, Jack. We're gonna take what they call a recess in court, and we're gonna come right back. We're gonna stop right there, take a recess, come right back.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.